Va, pues no. Vale, hay que pasar por ahí. Bip, 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 bip.
I sell herb. Oh, next time maybe. Exotic oils, foreign herbs.
¿Dónde está Robert Clax?
Salves, ointments.
I've got sorted. Sure you don't want a nice lump of pickled cows, kidney?
No está, no se aparece Robert Clax. ¿Puede ser que al principio de la historia se haya mencionado? Es que yo no me acuerdo.
After my shift's over, I think who's there?
Avoid the shadows. There may be magicals.
No, a Robert Clax no se le ha mencionado. Desde luego. Vamos a ver. Esto del mapa es un poco rollo. Vale, tengo que ir por ahí. ¿Y esto qué es? Nada. Aquí no hay nada. Vale, en teoría es por ahí. Está guardando ahí, justo ahí. Míralo, ahí está, corriendo.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. A runner passing messages between checkpoints. There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it. Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
Vale, vale, pues te sigo a distancia, entonces. Vamos a ver si pasa aquí todo esto.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
What do you want?
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
¿Y ahora?
Can I
That's
help
the
you
boy
with
I'm
anything?
supposed to intercept. A runner passing messages between checkpoints. Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route. That's the boy I'm supposed
Are
to
you
intercept.
following me?
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
Joder, macho. Bueno, sigue corriendo, anda, sigue corriendo. Me parece que hay que interceptarlo. Creo que es aquí. Por aquí.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
The sign reads, Earthrin's Ascent. It says Watcher's Court.
Ah, lo que quiere es cambiarlo.
Earthrin's Ascent.
Se ve que eso es lo que teníamos que hacer. Vale. ¿Pero el tío dónde está? ¿Lo hemos perdido? Ah, mira, se está aquí. ¡Qué crack!
Let's see.
That's the boy I'm supposed to
Was it
intercept.
left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
Vale, juego. Vale, aquí entonces es un sitio apartado.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Vale, guay.
This don't look right.
¡Ay, la madre!
Goddess. What a terrible waste. The mole will need to answer for this boy's death. What a terrible waste.
¿En serio? ¿Pero es cosa del topo o es cosa de los azadíes? Que como se ha desviado, se ha cabreado. Vaya tela, macho. Esto sí que no lo esperaba. Yo creo que ha sido el topo. Es lo que van a dar a entender, supongo.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant? If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Dice, acabo de ver un fantasma.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs.
Por cierto, puedo ver la...
The dead runner's message, sealed with an Azadi mark, probably destined for the tower. I would have to break the seal. No, the mole would know I'd opened it, and she might not be very happy about that. Our agreement may be forfeit.
Vale, pues ya está. Aunque yo te digo una cosa, vale la pena abrirlo. Teniendo en cuenta que se han cargado al chiquillo.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched?
There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. And my mission was to get the weapons.
Preguntar.
He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much that she's been completely blinded? Why did you have the runner killed?
Good question. Why did Azadi see the need to kill Banda children? Because one day they think Banda children grow to be Banda women and men, and then they come for Azadi. Better make sure this never happen.
We have no time for this. I know my people have committed atrocities. We're not the only... If she has something on her mind, I should let her speak. One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us, or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banter are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife, maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps not, Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
¿Y tengo que darle la carta o...? Ah, ya se la he dado. Vale.
I should She's a magical, and she obviously harbors no love for my people, or for humanity in general. So why isn't she with the rebels? Why haven't you joined the resistance?
The shepherd asks same thing. Why not join resistance? How quickly they forget how they treat Banda before. How they look down on us, call us mole man, mud dweller, snub snout and soil monkey. The magical treat Banda much the same as human treat Banda, like muck underneath toenail, like filth. I have no love for resistance. I have no use for resistance. But resistance fight Azadi, fight human. So I sell you weapon and food and medicine. And I don't fight resistance. The enemy of my enemy is, well, not friend, but at least not enemy.
El enemigo de mi enemigo no es mi amigo, pero no es mi enemigo.
Whenever she mentions my people, there's hatred and resentment. What did they do to her?
Pero chico, si lo ha dicho antes, ¿dónde estabas en ese momento?
Hard to believe that such a little thing can command dozens of men and such fear and respect. Whenever... The Azadi soldiers, they attacked your village?
In brightest day, they come and we scurry. Human never good sign. Human always trouble. But never like this. Never like this. We scurry into burrow and we close hatch and we sing softly to earth to make new tunnel, just in case, just in case. But Azadi soldier, they have scheme. They are clever. They cover every hole and they throw fire into burrow, fire that make black smoke. Children, the old, the weak, many suffocate. The rest, we are blind. We cry, we crawl upward, out of burrow. The Azadi wait for us with club and sword and spear. They laugh while they murder. We try plead. They only laugh. I stumble. Sword snip my ear. Not hear so well in here now. I knock head. Fall into dreamless sleep. When I wake, my world gone. All because of Azadi. All because of your people.
Muy
Hard
fuerte,
to believe that such a little thing can command dozens of men and such fear and respect. I hear you run the Mercurian underworld.
You hear? Is where I belong. Underworld in Burrow is my natural habitat.
But there's more to it than that. You run a criminal empire.
Empire. Only human have empire. Only human be empress of empire. Me, I run business. Business in Burrow. Underground. Underworld.
It's an impressive feat for one so... small.
Spoken like big human. Size not matter. Size irrelevant. Is strength elsewhere. In head, in heart, in mouth. Lucky me. The mole is strong in head, in heart, and especially in mouth.
I should continue my assignment. I must leave.
Good. Moon moving. Night only has so many hours.
Vale, pues ya está. Hemos dado-
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The mole's well protected.
Vale. Vale, vamos con Vip.
Are you ready? Can we go now?
There's no reason to delay this mission. I'm not sure this is the right time for this mission. There's no reason to delay... Let's go.
Finally! Follow me!
Oh, next time, maybe. Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salve.
We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
Avoid the
Well,
shadows.
desaparecido.
There may be magicals. Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious. I think it starts with the magical and the pig's...
Those metal tubes remain a mystery
See?
to all of us.
Easy.
They've been put... Goddess, save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't... How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost died. You're
No
working
mucho.
with the resistance. Oh, and you betrayed your people, of course. Everyone knows that.
Everyone? Goddess.
What's your goddess like?
What?
You keep saying her name. Is she pretty? What's the colour of her hair? This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, Scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated, in recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief. The boy reminds me a lot of myself at that age. Orphaned, a street urchin living hand to mouth. Eager to get into all kinds of trouble.
Ansioso por encontrar a alguien. Por aquí está la viuda. Todo recto. Es que antes de nada quiero hacer una cosa. Me parece a mí que no me lo va a permitir volver a hablar con ella. ¿Verdad? No.
Arn Stont's widow. She wants nothing to do with me.
Pues ya está. No sé cómo hubiese quedado la cosa, ¿eh? Si no lo matamos, puede ser que entonces nos hubiera hecho prometer. Es que no sé, es que sinceramente a mí me da la sensación de que el darle el toque de gracia y matarlo para que no lo torturen, etcétera, es la razón por la cual nos hace prometer eso. Pero si no, ¿no? ¿Qué? ¿De qué vas, joven? ¿De qué vas? Es más grande el sombrero que tú. Bueno. ¿Con quién estás hablando?
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon.
¿Y si me acerco mucho?
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is...
Echo.
I'm not going to just keep guessing. The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly.
Ah, amigo, tienes que decir como una especie de contraseña, ¿no? Pues no sé yo.
We'll keep this simple. Blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
Bah,
You
no.
people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hilaris can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Definitely not a supporter of the National Front, that one.
Invitación.
It's been torn into 3 pieces.
Entonces me queda otro trozo. Vale, seguramente que estará en la puerta de su casa, lo ha
It's
dicho.
disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi who've upset the...
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece of... The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Genial. Sinceramente, el inventario es prácticamente... no existe en este juego. 4 cosas que hemos llevado... 4 cosas, no 4 cosas a la vez, sino 4 cosas que hemos llevado en todo lo que llevamos de juego. Contadas, contadas. Y ni siquiera tenemos que... Esta es la primera vez que tenemos que hacer algo con lo que encontramos. El vincular y el juntar los objetos y tal. Pero vamos, que... Es presencial más que otra cosa. Es que no. Está aquí por estar. Vale. Ah, que tiene... Madre mía, que parezco tonto, tío.
It's a flyer for the National Front meeting. Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Honor y humanidad. Eso es lo que me faltaba.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
Blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to care about. They cling to their slogans like drowning men cling to honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Hillery speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Esto es muy Assassin's Creed, totalmente, totalmente.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble, human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows.
Bueno.
Do you not smell them?
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
Magic. Filth. It warms my heart to see you standing before me. Standing up for
I'm
what's
too far
good
away to get a real
and
sense of
fair.
that person.
Glory,
I'm
cousins.
too far away to get a real sense of
Glory be
that
upon
person.
you.
Honor
In the
Hillery.
light of the
He
goddess.
leads this National Front
Yes.
for Faith and Family.
Yes. I spoke recently with our benefactors. I spoke to them about that immigrant
Honor
who
Hillery.
is magical.
He leads this
Yes.
National Front for Faith and Family.
Yes.
Her posture
I
is
spoke
odd.
to them. I said,
It's almost like she's
listen
tilting
these
slightly to
humble,
one
brave
side.
folk, your cousins. Humans brought to their knees by the magical.
I'm
Driven
too
to
far away to
bankruptcy,
get a real sense
to
of that
moral
person.
corruption. Simple,
He smells of lavender
men
oil.
and women.
Maybe
led
he's a
astray
physician.
By the devilish, demonic,
Goddess,
magical.
That
The
man has a
necromancer.
potent odor.
I said to them,
He can't have
said,
changed his
we
clothes or
need
taken a bath
to
in
make a
months.
stand. Now.
¿En serio?
Now.
¿En serio estás oliendo a la
We need
gente,
to
tío?
rally.
He must be wearing
Behind
leather
our benefactors,
undergarments.
behind our own.
They make an unpleasant creaking
And I said
noise.
to them,
What?
I said, what you need, what they need, what we need, is someone to stand up and speak
There's
the
nothing
human
unusual about that
cause.
person.
The
She's
true
humming to herself.
Mercurian.
It's a tune I recognize.
Someone not afraid
sweet
of the
lullaby.
magical and his foreign
serio?
tongues.
Goddess,
Yes.
that
Yes.
man has a
You know me.
Nothing in particular stands
You
out.
know me. You know, I seek no
He
fame
smells of
or
lavender oil.
fortune.
Maybe
I
he's a
seek only
physician.
truth.
His left
Seek
arm keeps
the
twitching.
light. I seek
He appears to
justice
have some sort
for
of
brave,
muscular
humble,
dysfunction.
human folk like you.
There's nothing unusual
Yes.
about that person.
Yes,
Nothing
yes.
in particular stands
I
out.
stand here before
There's
you
nothing unusual
as
about
your
that person.
servant.
There's nothing unusual
Stand here
about
before
that
you
person.
as your humble servant.
He reeks of tobacco.
Soon the
An
city will
Azadir
elect a
variant
new
unless my
council,
nose deceives
a
me.
new leader.
Hammy
One who
used to
will
smoke
take
this.
responsibility for the lawlessness
Her clothes
that
smell
haunts
strongly of
these
tar
occult,
and smoke.
ill-lit lanes.
She must be a factory
Our
worker.
benefactors do great work.
Her
They do-
posture is odd. It's almost like she's tilting slightly to one side.
No, no, it's important.
What the... ¿Qué ha pasado, tío? ¿Qué ha pasado? He tardado demasiado.
I visit the tower often.
He tardado demasiado, me parece a mí.
I've even broken fast
Honor
without busting
Hilaris.
immorality.
He leads this national front
Now,
for faith and family.
No one says we have to abandon.
En el
our
mercado de la
cause.
ciudad
No,
vieja.
No. The light of God.
Me parece a mí que... Mercado de la ciudad vieja. Me parece a mí... Yo creo que o lo hemos detectado, era lo segundo que tenía que decir. Creo que sí, que lo hemos detectado y por eso entonces se ha terminado el discurso.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Vale. Y ahora aquí...
Where have you been?
What the... ¿Vosotros qué hacéis aquí? Es ella. Es ella.
Where have you been?
At a national front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Yo diría que es esta, ¿eh? Bueno, esta también se parece un poco.
Always angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation.
Wrapped in a crunchy yeast
That man. Was he at the National Front Assembly?
Mercurius foremost sandwicher here, ready to perform sandwiching.
He smells of
during
tobacco.
such orders.
I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed. He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the
Es de
north.
la lavanda.
Maybe lavender oil. His skin appears red and blistered. Perhaps he spent too much time in the sun.
I've got sorted tatters. You don't look like my usual cut. Sure you don't want a nice lump of pickled cow's kidney? It's the perfect
Pure deli authorized and licensed.
Pues a estas dos no las puedo... Solamente a estos.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs.
Ah! Easy!
Who are you people? Where are you taking me?
No es
You got
este.
the wrong man!
Es el hombre equivocado. Es el hombre equivocado. Me he equivocado. El test. La prueba. Creo que la hemos fastidiado. Creo que la hemos fastidiado. Eso del traidor era mentira, ¿sabes? Es que yo también lo he acusado rápidamente, pero es que realmente no eran ellos. Yo creo que era una chica. Por el porte que tenía, era una chica. Puede ser que a lo mejor tuviéramos que hablar con él. Con Lico. Bueno, tenemos que haber hablado con él, con el Dolmari, y haberle dicho, no es ninguno de los que están aquí. Era alguna especie de prueba, ¿verdad? Bueno, vamos a ver. El gato y el gatito. El gallo y el gatito, perdón. Yo creo que van por ahí los tiros, ¿Ese me está siguiendo con los ojos? Yo creo que hemos fallado. Y como hemos fallado va a decir... No ha sido capaz de encontrar al traidor, no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Bueno, vamos por aquí porque me parece que por aquí no hemos llegado a ir. Creo. Ah, vale, no me dejas subir. Bueno, sí que hemos llegado ahí. Vale, este no es. Este es el gato y el gatito.
The rooster and kitten. Ulfric, the barkeep, is friendly with the resistance.
Pues yo creo que el traidor...
The rooster and kitten.
Vamos a ver qué ha pasado. Porque a mí me da la sensación de que... Es que también le he dado muy rápido a... Es este. No quería darle... A ver...